I'm Chef Gabby. I'm so excited to share with you some of the tricks that I have learned over the years working at restaurants as a caterer and as a culinary instructor in Venezuela, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. When I share a recipe with you, you don't have to run to the store to grab the exact ingredients that I'm using. My recipes are easy, flexible, and adaptable to your lifestyle and ingredients that you have at home. Hi, I'm Chef Gabby. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making a bean casserole. This bean casserole includes colorful vegetables, savory spices, and a yogurt cornbread crust. This delicious and nutritious meal provides protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals to support daily healthy meal choices. Let's start cooking!
Beans filling ingredients: onion, bell pepper, garlic, carrot, mushrooms, paprika, coriander, cumin, salt, tomato paste, canned tomatoes, and beans. Cornbread ingredients: cornmeal, whole wheat flour, baking soda, salt, sugar, eggs, butter, milk, and yogurt. Heat a pot over high heat. Drizzle with oil and dice the onion. While the onion is cooking, dice all of the vegetables and add them to the pot. Add the onion. Now let's chop the bell pepper. And since there are a lot of flavors in this recipe, this is a great way to introduce new vegetables to your family. Add the bell pepper to the pot and mix. Let's dice the mushrooms. And instead of mushrooms, you can use almost any vegetable. My favorites are diced zucchini, chopped kale, or spinach. Let's dice the carrots. If I'm in a hurry, my go-to is adding chopped frozen spinach. Frozen vegetables tend to be a great option to make your meals quicker and affordable. While the vegetables are cooking, we can start making the cornbread crust. Mix the vegetables in a bowl. Whisk all of the dry ingredients. Let's add the cornmeal. And don't forget about our vegetables. Stir them constantly. Whisk the dry ingredients. Mix the vegetables. And add the wet ingredients. Every time that a recipe calls for buttermilk, I don't run to the store to get some. I mix equal parts of yogurt and milk. Mix it well and add it to the preparation. For this recipe, I mix 1 cup of yogurt and 1 cup of milk. Let's add the butter and whisk. I use half of the cornbread batter to top the casserole, and with the other half, I make muffins. Don't leave anything behind, and just stir around a couple times. Mix the vegetables and preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit. Now that our cornbread batter is ready, set aside and let's finish the bean mixture. We are adding all of our spices. Feel free to add some oregano or any herb that you have around. Mix and cook for a few minutes, stirring constantly. add the tomato paste. If you have diced canned tomatoes like me, drain the tomatoes on top of the pot to get all of the tomato juice in our preparation. And chop all of the tomatoes. If you have chopped tomatoes, just add them to the preparation. While our vegetables are cooking with the tomatoes, we are going to get ready our cooked beans. Add them to the pot. You can use any kind of cooked beans or use half beans and half ground beef. Cook for a few minutes, taste, and decide if you need to add a little bit more of salt or pepper. Now that we have the bean mixture and the cornbread batter done, let's build the casserole. In an oven-safe casserole dish, pour the bean mixture, spread evenly, and on top, pour the cornbread batter. Spread evenly. Another option is to mix some cheese in before pouring the batter into the muffin pan. The cheese adds richness as well as protein to the cornbread muffins. Place inside the oven and bake for about 30 minutes until the cornbread is completely cooked. Let's check the muffins. Since they are smaller, they'll cook faster. Let's check if our muffins are done. While the casserole cooks, I'll show you how I freeze the tomato paste leftovers. I grab a plate and a parchment paper and pour between 1 to 2 teaspoons of the tomato paste on the parchment paper. Let's make sure that we grab everything from our container. And now we are going to freeze for about 30 minutes. Let's check them, and now they are ready to be transferred to our Ziploc bags. This is great to have it ready for the next time that you need tomato paste. It's time to check the casserole. The best way to tell if the cornbread crust is ready is to insert a wooden toothpick in the middle of the casserole. If the toothpick comes out clean or with very few crumbs, you can take the casserole out of the oven.
Now it's time to try our casserole. So delicious. Now it's time for you to start cooking.